What is up, amazing, beautiful people? Your boy Jeffy Gamer back at you with another vlog, and this is the moment y'all may have been waiting for. I don't know. My daughter's room. But this, behind this door, sits the brand new Jeffrey Gamer Studio. Let's get in there and let's check it out. Alright, so when you first come in, there's a nice little sign there. Well, it's kind of a big sign, actually. You shut this and lock it so we don't get interrupted. So this was made by my brother-in-law. It's vinyl. This is actually, the wording is actually the color of the paint coming through, because he has I got fingerprints on it. He has a Cricut machine that cuts the stuff out of vinyl. So big shout out to Donnie for doing that. I doubt he watches any of my videos, but big shout out to him. Here's the new color scheme. Now going all across there, and then the entire bottom was wallpaper, and it was hell. So we went with like a charcoal, like a chalkboard type color for the bottom, and then ultra white for the top. And the reason for the ultra white is because it reflects the lights pretty good. So here is the studio when you first walk in. So you kind of walk in, and then you have a wall right here, and then you got to kind of go to the right. And the focal point of this studio is these three posters. You got my beautiful wife, you got beautiful criminal justice, and beautiful Bobo, and we will go over and check those posters out in just a minute. Let's start with this carpet. It's the softest carpet you will ever feel in your life. I wanted something that can muffle sound, because there was a pretty bad echo in here, so you know, that's why I went with a carpet like this. Got a 42-inch flat screen. I gotta hide those wires. That kind of shit right there bothers me so much. It bothers me. This couch, y'all. This couch right here, huge sentimental value. This is the couch I had in my very first video, was this couch right here. It was actually a sectional, so it came off and then had another piece that kind of came off this way. But it was a little too big for this room, so I took half of it off, pushed it up in the corner like that. We have some more pillows that we're gonna throw over there. So yeah, there's the couch that started it all. I had this sitting in front of a raggedy computer desk, and that's how Jeffrey Gamer was started. The curtains, we got these set here and that set there. Those were purchased by none other than Bobo. I got an AC unit. Even though we have central air, it can still get pretty hot up here during the summers, and I don't want my PC overheating, so it stays a nice, cool 67 degrees in here at all times. Purchased some brand new black blinds. This piece right here was just put up last night. This is, my wife and I made this. It's a headboard. It's a river table headboard. River meaning we got some live edge wood. If you look in there, that's all live edge wood. And it was one piece of wood. So what you do is you cut this wood down the middle, and then you flip the pieces, so the upper part and lower part is live edge, and you put it in a mold, and then you pour epoxy down the center of it. So let me get a side shot of it here. So you can see how thick the epoxy is. It's pretty thick, and it's see-through. Obviously, epoxy is see-through, and it's hung up there really well, because it's really heavy. So it's got like 16 screws going into this, bolts going into the studs, holding that thing up. And with an app on my phone, it does change colors to any color I want. But with the light off, let's turn this light off so you can. But look at that, with the light off, it looks so good. And I would show you what it looks like other colors, but you'll see it throughout the different streams and that. So now, let me turn these lights back on. So there's that. Yeah, this cost my wife and I $2,300 to make that. And we made it back when there was this big epoxy craze and we wanted to sell it. People were selling these for $10,000. We never sold it. It sat down in my basement for almost 3 years. It was dusty. So I said, you know what? I'll break it out. As you can see, I mean, it's a pretty big room and it's taking up half that wall. So it's pretty big. You can't tell in this video, but it's actually really big. So my son and I brought it up last night from the basement, dusted it off. We threw some lights on there. These lights and these lights were purchased by Criminal Justice. For those that don't know, I have a wish list on Amazon, and the link is in a vlog that I did. And I did this program where if people went on the wish list and purchased things for the studio, I would put their name and or I would put something in the studio to resemble them. So Bobo bought me the curtains, so I got Bobo's channel up there. CJ bought the lights. He also bought the wall mount for the monitors, which I'll show you in just a few moments. And my wife bought me these black plugs, and I have another one under there. It's under the garbage. I got a garbage can under there. It's behind there. But it's power plugs with USB slots. So big, huge shout out to Jenny, CJ, Bobo, and he doesn't have a channel, but my infamous Be Positive sign, I put Bassman on there. Bassman, I hope you see this. Bassman purchased the air purifier, which I'll show you once I show you my setup. Of course, got to have the picture that my son drew for me 2 weeks after I started my channel. This will always grace my backgrounds. This will always grace my backgrounds. Everything is hooked up to her. Alexa, make the lights purple.
I don't know how to set strip lights to that setting.
Alexa, make the lights purple.
Okay.
So, you know, it is hooked up to her. You know, I've got you've all seen the bobblehead that my wife made. It's got the little Red Bull can. It's got the Jeffrey Gamer hat. There's the mug that I had made. Or actually, that was a gift from my wife. We got the Statue of Liberty trophy, or Statue of Liberty statue that I got when I went to New York. And I got a couple of things around the room that are from my PC build. That is a real Buffalo Bills football that I got from their training camp. And that is a pretty cool stained glass thing that my wife made for me at Jeffrey Gamer for Father's Day. I got that for Father's Day. This shelf right here, I am going to put a paper in there. Laminated paper that is going to say that shelf is reserved for my 100,000 subscriber YouTube plaque. It will go right there. I got another set of lights down there that change colors while these ones stay solid. Of course, you got to represent the 3080 down there, and a little police car there, which was also a gift. So that is it for like the shelves. So we have more room. I mean, I want to go with less is more. I don't want to overpower it like my last backdrop. As y'all know, my last backdrop just had a lot going on. So I mean, we do have, you know, room on the walls to put up other stuff, and it'll come, you know, as we progress. And again, there's the TV, and I think that is it for this side. I bought that lamp from Walmart. I got one white light in there. These were white, so I spray painted them black, and with the light off, they definitely look black. They look good, but you can see right through it. And then I put some special bulbs in here that go to the SLRP colors. So, you know, when we roll SLRP, this whole room will be lit up cyan, I guess is the name of that color. Okay, so for the moment of seeing where the magic happens, ladies and gentlemen, you can kind of see it in the reflection there. let's go ahead and turn around and check it out. Bam, there we go. This is where the magic goes down. Let's start off with the side table here. I'm gonna pull this chair out. There's the chair that I now use. No more lazy boy. No more old couch. Although that couch is comfortable as hell. The lazy boy is too. But this chair is awesome. It's rated for big boys. I'm a big boy, so it's rated for guys my size. And another cool thing is the desk, which I'll explain in a minute, is big enough to accompany my steering wheel in that, which I have to hide the wires and stuff too. But we'll go over that first. Let's go over. Let me turn this light on real quick, momentarily. There we go. So, as you can see, yes, I am a nerd when it comes to SLRP. If you can't tell, if you're a Civ and you're watching this video, pause it right here and study this paper. These are all the speed limits in the city of Los Santos on SLRP, okay? Over here I have my Corporal Gibson note folders with old reports, just in case stuff comes back up. Got my Dunkin' Donuts coffee drink there with a coaster. Gotta have the coaster. Hidden right back there is my wireless Xbox controller. There's the wireless Xbox controller with the mini keyboard. Love, love, love this keyboard and the wireless remote. And it comes with this controller charger. Now the controller charger comes with this custom battery pack that has the 2 prongs in it. So you can just throw it in there and then it shows you that it's being charged. And it also comes with an extra battery, which you can see right there. I know you can probably hear my bird and my kids going crazy downstairs. I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm not redoing this video. This is the second time I'm doing it, so that noise is gonna be in this video. I will have some music playing with it. I got my one audio headphones. Love these things. These things are absolutely amazing. They sound great. They work great. They are not wireless. I like corded because it's more reliable when you're streaming. And of course, it's hooked up to the Yeti mic, which is up there, which we'll get to in just a second. So this desk was the one that was downstairs with my old setup. If you remember, right about here was where I had the sign, the Be Positive sign was like right here. So I did bring this up. Now, for over here, let's kind of scan my setup here before we talk about it. I went out and bought, I want to try to have as less wires as possible because I love the way just that clean look is. If you look right there, that is a light for my string light there. Let me go ahead and click that on. So that's for the ring light, which I need to figure something out because it shines right on CJ's face. So I got to figure something out with the light so it doesn't reflect that when I'm streaming. If you look over there, there's the air purifier that Bassman purchased for the studio. Now there are still things on there that I haven't bought yet that I really don't need, but I left them on there. If anybody wants to go on there and purchase it for the studio, again, I will put your channel or your name somewhere in the studio. If you have a channel, I will put a poster up just like those. Maybe over there, maybe right there, maybe on either side of the TV, somewhere's in here. I will put your channel up. This right here, this is my well, first let's go to this. I had to drill holes in this desk. Now this desk, I went to Lowe's. This whole setup right here, when my kids had this room, this was a closet. This was their closet. It had sliding doors. It had a bar that went across with their clothes hanging, but all the clothes were on the floor with shoes and toys. They destroyed the room like a 6-year-old and 11-year-old would, right? A lot of dings in the walls and, you know, it had to be cleaned up in here. So I had again, I got the idea to do this from Paul G. Paul G once showed me his setup in his closet, and I was like, man, that is absolutely awesome. I would love to do that. And so that's what I did. I had a piece of wood cut out that fits the closet perfectly. Underneath it you can't see, but I have a wooden frame going around it that holds it up. So it's super, super sturdy. I painted it the same color as the wall. CJ also bought the contact paper, and if you look right there, there's the wall mount that CJ purchased as well on the studio wish list. Again, that is from Bassman. Big shout out to Bassman. So I had to drill these holes to hide wires. That hole was drilled because I had to run my phone slash vape charger. Gotta have the hand sanitizer. But mainly I had to put my Yeti mic running through it. And the Yeti mic sits right here, and of course it pulls down left, right, you know. I can adjust this to go up or down. So there's the Yeti. And then I have my monitors. I have, this is like where I would keep, this is where I usually keep like my YouTube screen up, or TeamSpeak, or Discord. This is my main gaming monitor because this is the 144 hertz monitor right there. Both are 34-inch curved monitors. And then I have a 22-inch just regular monitor that is in portrait mode for my chat. So when I'm live, I'm gaming here, I have Discord, TeamSpeak there, and my chat is all right here. Webcam. Of course, there's the foams, the infamous foams that sat behind me for the longest time doing nothing are now in front of me doing something, doing what they're supposed to be doing, which is dampening reverb, which is dampening voice bounce back. So hopefully y'all will start noticing in the videos. This whole studio was made for your viewing and listening pleasure, okay? I had you guys in mind during this entire ordeal, and it took a lot to transform the studio over. A USB hub I have sitting back there. This keyboard is exactly like my old one, except this one's wireless. It's still an NPET. Love it. I love the keyboard. It's not loud when you're streaming, and it just, I don't know, it's really, really good. This being painted, I had to get a mouse pad, a larger gaming one, and also this contact paper that CJ bought. The mouse rolls really nice on those. Over here, so when I'm streaming SLRP, right? When I'm streaming SLRP, what I will do is I will open this, and let's see here, let's go ahead and turn that on. And this will be my CAD. So I will be doing my patrol here. Again, Discord, TeamSpeak here. Chat is up here, and right here is my snoring CAD, where I can see my call notes, postal, everything right there. So it's all within my view. So when I'm on patrol, this is usually what I am seeing. This is my setup now when I am on patrol. It's almost like a dispatcher, right? That's actually a pretty good shot of the setup there. And then back here, because these monitors are big and they're huge, that's what she said.
That's what she said.
If you look, if you look back here, there she is right there. There is the beast hiding back there. Now, I also have tucked away back there a nice little computer system with subwoofer. This thing, anywhere as I touch it, is super cool. Like, there's like no heat radiating out of here. I made sure to even feel these foam pads, because that kind of had me a little concerned, but they're all great and there's nothing hot. Again, that AC unit is doing a really good job, but if there's ever a fire, if that thing was to overheat, start smoke, and catch fire, I made sure to install a Bluetooth smoke detector. So if that thing goes off and I'm either downstairs or outside working or sleeping, it will send a message to my phone letting me know, hey, your studio is on fire or something, and they're smoking. So it's great to have. It's great to have. So Yeah, I was kind of hoping to have this visible while I game, but having my monitors set up the way they are, it's just not possible. But you can see it a little bit tucked away in there. There you go. And if I shut the light off, again, I have lights in there that are lighting that all up red. I gotta get some for this side. I got none for that side. Up there, I got like some drawers that have smart plugs, USB extension cables, LED like light boxes and LED lights. Of course, you gotta have the cans of air. I got a safe, you know, where I keep pearls and things. And then I got some of my other parts from the PC build, like my AOC, my power supply, and my motherboard box up there. So that is pretty much the setup here. Underneath here, to go with the desk, I made these legs right here. And there's another one right there. You can see it right there. Here's my G29 steering wheel. It's got the clutch, brake, gas. It's got the 8 shifter. So up, down, up, over, up, down, and then in, over, down for reverse. So this thing is absolutely awesome for Forza. I got a curtain down there, well, a sheet. I bought a sheet set that I could put down there. I got, as you can see, I got the lights under there. I wanted to hide all the wires. Now, if you look back here, that blue light right there, that is where all the power for all this is going to. That is a circuit breaker, so if there's ever that's a surge protector. So if there's ever a surge, instead of all my shit blowing out, it will, the surge protector will pop before anything. So the only thing I really gotta hide are these wires down here. I just brought this up from downstairs. So I have to hide these wires still. But it's cool that I can have this here. Before, when I wanted to use this, I had to pull it out, put it up in front of the desk so I can use it. Now, I can just, you know, if I'm working here and I want to play the game, I just slide my chair over, and now, you know, I got all that room there, and now I can just take my monitor, tilt it a little bit, and now I can just drive. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And we may be streaming more of that. I know y'all kind of liked that when we streamed Forza. Oh, the headphone stand from our boy Gamer Benny. Got this for me last Christmas. I think it was last Christmas. And I've had it ever since, and I will never get rid of it. It's a it's a headphone stand that he sent to me, CJ, I think Cookies and Maddie too, I think. It's got the USB ports in it. So super cool. Big shout out to my boy, Gamer Benny. Y'all go check him out. He's always in my description. Oh, on the back of the door, I don't know if I showed you that. On the back of the door, I just put some extra foam up there to try to keep some of the noise out, but you can probably hear this phone picks up more shit than my Yeti mic does. Now, I know you can probably hear the AC, but I have my noise gate set on my microphone to completely drown out the sound of the AC or my fan. I gotta have that little fan there. It feels so good. So I think, oh, and then sitting on top of the air purifier is Mr. Incredible. Let me close this down. So the cool thing about that air purifier is it will suck in any pet dander, pet hair, dust. Will get sucked into that before it gets sucked into that. Okay, so again, big huge shout out to Bass, man. Big huge shout out to my beautiful wife Jenny, CJ, and Bobo as well, for donating to the new studio, and for everybody out there. This is because of each and every one of you. Those that just come to the streams and say hey, those that just come watch the videos and drop a like, those that drop super chats or donations, tips, none of this would be possible without you. So we're gonna do a nice little 360 of the whole room here and back to here. So that is it. That is the room. We're gonna go back around because I like twirling in my chair like a kid. This carpet, y'all. This carpet feels so good. I am wearing shorts. I know you can see my legs there, but this carpet is so soft. But yeah, that is it, guys and gals. Let me shut this off again. I love the way this room. Alexa, make the lights cyan. So when I'm going SLRP, boom, we go cyan with the lights. They're all matching, they're all looking good. Except those ones down there. I have those set to blinking because I just like the way it offsets the shelving unit. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is the new studio. The only thing that I am waiting to add is Benzo hit me up the other day, and he said he put me onto a deal that Amazon was throwing, a sale for a 32 button Stream Deck. So I do have a 32 button on its way. I'm still going to keep the 15. I'm going to go with CJ's recommendation of using this one, for overlays. And the 32 button will be for soundboards, emotes, especially in SLRP, as well as like text, text comments and stuff for SLRP will be in the 32 button. So I'm either going to put that like right here, or I might just keep it on this side. I'm not really sure yet, but we do have that Stream Deck coming. So yeah, that is it. Let me go ahead this side, ladies and gentlemen. You don't see me too often with my hat off, so you are now. Oh, damn it, there we go. Let me try. How do people hold these things when they do these? Okay, so there we go. So yes, again, I want to thank each and every one of you, because without you, I would not be able to do this. I would not want to do it, because I wouldn't make a studio like this if I wasn't sincere and wanting to produce the best I can for y'all. That's why I made this in the closet, so I can get good sound, good visuals when y'all are watching me live with a webcam. This is everything I did in this room. I had you, my viewers, in mind and thought while doing it, to think what would they like. So big huge shout out to all of you, and all my boys that come through and gals that come through and moderate for the channel and all that, and always show up to every stream to show support. Y'all know who you are. There's names I could drop, but then I won't remember all the names, and then I don't want to upset anybody. So so I could sit here all night and mention names. So just to all of you, all my moderators, thank you for everything you do. And again, big shout out to Bassman, Jenny O, Lil Babo, and Criminal Justice, who Jenny, CJ, and Babo are linked in my description. They're always linked in my description. So definitely go check them out. I think that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think I forgot anything. So yeah, that is it. Tomorrow we will be live, Friday, with SLRP. I am off for this week. Members, you are seeing this video first. That's one of the perks of the membership, is some videos you get to see before the rest of the channel. So tomorrow after SLRP, I will post this video for the rest of the subscribers. So y'all get to see it first, and then the rest of the channel will then check it out a little bit later. I got that idea from Benzo, so big shout out to Benzo as well. And thank you, Benzo, if you're watching this. I personally want to thank you for putting me on to that Amazon sale. $100 for a 32-button Stream Deck. Those things usually go for about $260, $270 with shipping. So big, huge shout out to Benzo. Thank you, brother. Sergeant, that's my sergeant. So yeah, that is it, everybody. We have passed 4,800 subscribers. We passed 4,800 subscribers. That's absolutely amazing. I know my hand's shaking. I just got my booster shot today and I feel all jittery. Plus I got that coffee there. So, yeah, plus I'm like teetering my phone on my fingers. So I'm trying to keep it as steady as possible. There we go. So yes, everybody, I love y'all so much. 4,800 subscribers. Let's get big together, y'all. Until next time, let me get this out. Until next time, take care, stay in prayer, love one another, and peace out. Love y'all. Later, y'all. Peace.